Alright, going back into it now.
Fight!
Napalm shot.
I was hoping this fight was going to be against Valentine, because Parasol says something really funny sometimes when she beats Valentine.
Why? Well, Valentine will have her moment in the sun, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think it's going to be on another 2-on-1 thing, though, so...
Napalm pillar, charge.
I got you. I got this one!
Napalm shot. Napalm top. Voila. Parry. Charge. Try.
No!
I was carried. Napalm shot. Voila. Ready, number 13. Egrets, roll up.
That's amazing.
Yep. Those projectile-proof soldiers can come in handy.
Sir.
Napalm shot. Napalm shot. Voila. Voila. Napalm pillar.
I got this one! Sir.
Parry. Immobilize.
Bitch.
Immobilize.
Bitch.
Immobilize.
Bitch!
Take the shot.
Look out, Princess! Sir!
Don't get caught around. Voila. Ready, number 13.
You let
I
go of
think
that
the-
block too soon!
You pose no threat.
I think that number 13 thing is a reference too, but I forget which one.
Golga number 13.
Oh, yeah, that would be it.
Poor Princess Parasol. Her mother was a Skullgirl, and soon so shall be her sister. Don't you dare, demon! She's just a little girl! What's your point, Sos Marie? The Skullheart cares not for age, and what? As you suspected, as your mother carried your sister, as she also carried the Skullheart.
Dun dun dun.
Darling Umbrella is already attuned to the Skullheart's power, thus she will forge a stronger and more terrifying bond than that even of your mother. So it's true, but I won't allow that to happen. The Skullgirl and your sister await beneath the everlasting gaze of the Trinity. Pursue, and perhaps she can be spared her fate. Princess Parasol, there you are! Our scouts are reporting that the target has been seen in the vicinity of Maple Crest, and appears to be heading towards the Divine Trinity's Grand Cathedral. Thank you, Molly. We pursue at once. Our enemies must not succeed. So her mother was with child while she was the Skullgirl?
Yep.
Everybody split up and search the cathedral. Find the Skullgirl and my sister. Sir, yes, sir. I'll save you the trouble. Your sister and the Skullgirl are in the catacombs deep below. Time is running out for a dear Umbrella, but I'm afraid we can't let you interfere. You'll pay for this, demon! My, such anger! Your mother used to pray for peace here every day. How disappointed she'd be.
Alright, I think it's 2-on-1 again.
Oh, hold up. What?
Yeah, it is.
Where is this?
Defeat double quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Don't get Black Egrets.
What the f***? He turned into her from that fridge.
Yeah, double can turn into like some of the objects that Peacock can drop, but it's like kind of like the Kirby's like downward attack in Super Smash Brothers.
Oh!
Ugh, I hate that attack.
Have at thee!
Excellent. Now I hope Parasol says the funny line when she defeats Valentine. Granted, if you
What
can
the hell
beat
happened?
her.
Oh no!
Oh, anti-attack.
Counter.
It's her special. It's her level 2 special. You're just lucky she didn't have a poison ready, or else she would have used it on you.
Come on. Take the shot. You wish. No way.
This one.
Don't even try. Ready, number 13.
Sir.
I'll patch you.
Oh wait.
Sweet chin music.
Wait.
Winners don't use drugs.
Get it? Thank you so much for playing my game. I bet they had to record a few of these lines several times. Crack up laughing. I know I would. Umbrella! What have you done to her, Skullgirl? I've done nothing. She was too weak to wrest a heart from me herself, so we waited. She reminds me of an old friend. Then let her go! I can't. Her bond with the heart drains her life as we speak. It cannot be stopped. Unless someone takes her place, the only way she can live now is as the Skullgirl. Can we get ice cream, Mama? I'll destroy you, monster! Such violence. Have you learned nothing from your father's mistakes? I've never been one much for learning. All I know is poking this umbrella in people's eyes. And you got two. So does everybody. Ow! You poked me in the eye. Ow!
What would your mother do?
What do you tell someone with two poked eyes? Nothing. They've already been told twice.
Showtime.
Go forward.
Clear the way.
Well, that didn't work.
Die.
Voila.
Go forward.
Emily.
Out of my way.
Napalm shot. Cry.
Go forward.
Voila. Voila.
Die. Go forward.
Voila.
Die. Be afraid. Die.
Voila.
Be afraid.
Cry.
Fear me.
Voila.
Son of a bitch! I was blocking too.
Take your place.
Voila.
Destroy.
Be my son.
Serve your new master.
Cheap shot. Take the shot. Ready, number 13.
Go forward.
Voila. In my sight.
Rise from your
In my
grave.
sight.
Die.
Napalm shot.
Be afraid.
Napalm shot.
Forward.
Napalm shot.
Die.
Voila.
Die.
Black egrets.
Oh, what is this horse?
Yeah, even though they are effective, they can be knocked off too.
Know your
Napalm
place.
shot.
Here's a surprise. You dare challenge me? Don't resist. See how weak you are. Slave. You are not fit to lead.
You've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I think it goes without saying that I also had a hard time with the Skullgirls parasol.
Well, at least we have 18 minutes to work
Ladies
with.
and gentlemen, it's
Yep.
showtime.
Voila. Napalm shot.
Stop them. Die.
Cry.
Go forward.
Voila.
Stop my way. Be afraid.
Parry. Voila.
Go forward.
Voila.
Die.
Voila.
Be afraid.
Voila.
Go forward.
Voila.
Die.
Napalm barrel.
It's funny though, now that I just remembered, even though I personally have a hard time playing with Parasol, I remember at Chaotic Con a couple weeks ago, someone I know from the Central Florida Bronies dominated as Parasol. Like, it was hard, it was like, you know, one of those things where it's just like, damn, how does he do that, you know?
Well, there's always someone who can make the best of most characters.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ready, number 13.
I was, like, he was so good, I was too afraid to challenge him. Because, you know, I don't like to lose. You know, but then again, I think people already know that about me for ages. I'll shut up now.
Ready, number 13.
Oh, I got gangster.
It's like, yeah, you got guns? Well, we got guns too!
Is this how the story ends?
Like hell.
What would your mother do?
I'm gonna shove that vacuum cleaner up your ass.
Yeah, it's strange. She's always carrying around that vacuum cleaner in the game, and yet she never actually uses it. Well, except in one instance, which you'll see probably in... Yeah, you'll see it in Valentine's story cinematic. But yeah, when within like the actual playable part of the game, she never uses that vacuum cleaner.
Well, she's got a whole bunch of skulls to throw at you. Why would she need to?
Yeah. I think if they make her an actual playable DLC character, maybe she'll actually use it, but who knows.
I do know that if you hit her, it goes all cross-eyed. It shows more emotion than she does.
Take the shot.
You dare challenge, don't resist. Make yourself useful.
Ready, number 13.
I'm sure you can defeat me. See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare challenge me. Rise from
Take
your
the shot.
grave.
It's too...
See how weak you are. Take your place. So sure you can defeat me. Show them who's boss. Know your place.
Ready, number 13.
You dare challenge me?
Damn it, I was blocking that.
Don't get...
Take your place.
Oh, shit, man.
Know your place.
Those stupid skeletons out the wazoo, I swear to God.
You can't give up now.
It's always her third form where she always seems to be the most annoying, because, you know, all up in the air and...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
No, the air thing doesn't even bother me so much. It's the sheer volume of attacks she shoots at you.
Yeah, it's like, you really have to retain as much of your health as you can, really, in the first two stages.
Oh, I do that, and even then, it's still she still bullshits me.
Yeah.
I was...
I think now would be a good time to save my level 3, don't you?
Yeah, if you can reach it.
Go forward.
Yeah, but like, I think that would be something you save for the, like, when, the Skullgirl. Yeah, now would be a good time to use it.
But I don't have it yet, so...
Oh.
You dare challenge. Know your place.
Voila. Egrets, roll up.
That was
Know your place.
Well, it's still connected at least.
it. Ow, 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 ow.
I won't fail.
How presumptuous. You dare challenge. See how weak you are. I'm in control.
Harry, take the shot.
No, 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 no!
Take the shot.
Know your place. Rise from your grave.
And they missed me this time. Think you're so special. Now I will shoot this thing right between the nose. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Mother! Umbrella, no! Damn it, she's too close. If I shoot the heart, she'll die in the explosion. There's no other way then. I must. Skullheart, I wish that my sister will never become the Skullgirl. Your sister shall be spared, and in time you shall take her place.
Yep.
Well, until that happens. Are you okay, Umbrella? It's all your fault, you know. Yeah, little siblings. What are they good for?
Technically, it was her mother's fault since she was pregnant with Umbrella at the time of being a Skullgirl.
Cereal, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops. Hell, I'll even take kicks. Sleep well, sis, because tomorrow we start your training. We must get you ready to kill me.
Exactly. It's just kind of a sad shame, really. Again, kind of like how Phileas sacrificed her own humanity to save Painwheel. Now, Parasol had to sacrifice herself to save her sister. But then again, in this case, she had to, so I didn't get so depressed from this one.
Yeah.
Still, this means that nobody's going to be having any children with her. Which is a dang shame, because she's a fine piece of ass.
If ever there was a case of off limits, huh?
Yep.
On guard, parry, touche, thrust.
Oh, real quick, I think there was, we forgot to mention someone who also is in these credits. It's Kaylin's girlfriend, Melissa Dixon. Yeah, I think she's in the same group as Curb and the others.
Well, then we'll have to look now, won't we? If not there, probably in Audrey's group.
Yeah, one or the other, but yeah, Kaylin's girlfriend Mel is in there, so gotta give her her props too.
I guess it's in alphabetical order, so.
Yeah.
Melissa Dixon?
Yep, that's her.
There's your props. You've been lame played.
Technically she has before, we just didn't point it out earlier because I forgot.
Properly lame played. Valentine's story unlocked.
Yep, now you can play as her.
And we got 3 or 4 minutes to work with, so...
Valentine's is she's a lot more versatile. In fact, aside from Cerebella, she's probably the second most used character that I employ, because she has several specials. Like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 specials, and one of them's a level 5, which is the one that revives partners.
Well, now I'm going to play as Mai Shiranui.
Yes, she clearly comes from the same posing school as Mai.
Let's see here. Oh my god, what would her palette look like?
What more like what would its palette be like? I don't think Double even has a gender.
Look, ink blot monster. Does it even tell you how to get these things?
Like I said, I think you get them after completing everyone's story mode, because it eventually unlocked for me. But like I said, the only way to unlock the training room is completing all the tutorials.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, the thing with Valentine is that she has special like poisons that she can employ that have different effect, which is called Vile Hazard. It's yeah, which you did there. And they have different effects. You can when you throw them, the purple one is poison, which means it slowly takes off health little by little. There's a green one, which is a delayed stun, where when you hit them, they don't have time to react until after like a second or so. And then the R1 poison is an input lag, which means they can't execute attack until after like a second of lag.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, let me think. And also, if you have a poison ready and use her counterattack finisher, which is the prescription attack, she'll automatically launch the poison at them, but they have to hit you in order to use it properly.
You're mine.
Let me think. Also, she has an Izana drop, which is that right there.
Now, see, we gotta do this properly.
Going down.
Yeah. Like, her R2 attack is a special 3-time attack, too. Press R2 3 times.
There we go.
Yeah, I think the same can be done with R1.
Nope. Maybe if I hold the direction, though.
I'm right. No, you're right. There's a different button where she does a hacksaw attack and does, like, a multiple attack with it. That's it.
It was the medium punch.
Yeah. And I think, like, in one of her attacks, she also has a different kind of attack where I think it's the light punch where she brings out, like, 3 different, like, weapons. Like, and one of them's a lollipop. I think it's the light punch. Either it's light punch or light kick. I forget which one. But, like, there's, like, a attack where she brings out a lollipop, a stethoscope, and those things that you hit on your knee to trigger a reaction from it.
Yeah, the little hammer things.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
And it's this.
The checkmate incision, that's one of her attacks.
What in the world? Oh my god! It's a level 3!
Tell me where it hurts.
Booga 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 booga.
Yeah, that's the dead on arrival. Let me think. Her flatliner special is down, right to right, and X, O, and R2 combination.
Major surgery.
That can be done in the air, by the way. Oh, and by the way, Valentine's the only character who can do a double jump.
And the super jump, double jump.
Yeah, and she can do a lot of attacks from the air too, like her flatliner and stuff.
Major surgery.
And then the Rebirth X Machina is, like I said, is the level 5, which is done with down, left to left, and the combination of the tag out buttons, which in this game is triangle, circle, or R1 and R2 at the same time. But I think they've actually made shortcut buttons, which is L1 and L2. I think it's listed in the control options that the tag buttons are made to shortcuts with there. You can actually custom. There you go. Usually that can only be used to revive fallen comrades, but it can be an attack as well.
Well, goddamn! With that kind of health that gets taken out, why wouldn't they use it?
Yeah, but when you use it on a fallen tag partner, it only revives a third of their health.
Well, still, a third's better than none. We'll see this again.
Tell me where it hurts.
Well, pretty much, actually, you know, it kind of takes off just about the same amount of health, so... Hold on a second. Yeah, just about. Alright, Valentine's story mode. Right after these messages.